find the defendant guilty.
The ex-wife of the dad, just convicted of intentionally leaving their son in a hot car to die, is coming to his defense. "I don't care what your opinion is of me," she posted on Facebook. "It does not matter. Your opinion will never bring back my son. The problem is not the parent. The problem is a society that refuses to believe this can happen to them. Wake up, accept it." I asked Cobb County District Attorney Vic Reynolds and the rest of the prosecution team about Leanne Taylor's continued support for her ex-husband. She's saying this is a thing that could happen to anybody.
In total candor, her statements don't have any effect on what we think about this case.
Justin Ross Harris left his 22-month-old son Cooper in the rear seat of his SUV for 7 hours in sweltering heat while he went to work at Home Depot in Atlanta. Lead prosecutor Chuck Boring says Harris murdered the child to free himself from his humdrum family life and was actually sexting with a teenage girl while his son was dying a horrible death.
This image of a good father and good husband that he portrayed to everybody was not who he really was in this other life.
A key piece of evidence, a message he posted online that said, "I need an escape. I love my son and all, but we both need escapes."
I think it was very important to show that in the minutes leading up to this actual act, he had in his mind and in his heart that he needed an escape from his son.
We found the defendant guilty.
Harris showed barely any reaction as the jury returned a guilty verdict, but his attorney's voice cracked with emotion outside court.
When an innocent person is convicted, there's been some breakdowns in the system.
But the prosecution sees it differently.
It was a horrific, torturous, brutal death that no living being should have to suffer.